Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another daily market report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Monday. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. It's April 28th. We got one economic news we scheduled for today. So today's going to be the lightest of the rest of this week. This week is actually going to be packed full of important economic news releases. We'll have the FOMC meeting going on later this week, so they'll give their statement on Wednesday. We got GDP coming out. We got a lot of different data coming out this week, and today's going to be the lightest of the days. So with that said, we got the pending home sales for the month of March, and we had the previous reporting was at negative -0.8. So remember, we were getting some pretty severe weather back in January and even around Christmas time back east. So it's kind of preventing, it was affecting the manufacturing numbers, and it was kind of affecting home sales. And so the month of March, it actually jumped up to 3.4%, so much higher than what they anticipated. A huge improvement from one month to the other month. So good numbers right there as the spring is starting off pretty well. Let's go ahead and take a look over here at the headline news. And right now, the stock market's up, so that's part of the reason. So the market actually started down because there was more sanctions put up against Russia with this whole Ukraine tension going on right now, and as something we're gonna have to keep our eyes on because that is became more and more of uh, trying to put it in gentle terms here, but it's going to be quite a mess here, and it's the politics, everything else behind it is going to be can wreak some havoc on economic news and stuff like that. So this is something to definitely keep an eye on as the tensions keep rising between the West and Russia. Let's go over and also there's also some good earnings reports, and there's talking about mergers going on today. So that's why the stock market is up. The Dow is actually up over 120 so far this morning as a result. So they liked what they had before with the pending home sales, and then some of these earnings and merger talk kind of now are superseding the sanctions that are being lifted against or being put up against Russia right now. So here's what the bond market's looking. We're down 12 basis points for the day. We did start up higher, but from Friday we are only about 9 basis points lower. So it's not yet lower. I mean, the pricing is not where we will be worse yet, but if it continues, it will. So again, I do anticipate us to drop down quite a bit more as we still have not closed that opening gap earlier in the month. As you can see right around April 2nd, there's that huge gap between the green and the other green right there from approximately about the 103.80ish range, and it jumped all the way up to about 104. There's that little tail there about 104, 103.90ish, I guess. So there's a bit of a gap there that's never been closed yet, and that will need that to be closed at some point here. But in the meantime, take advantage of these better rates that we have, and be cautious if you're floating rates out there. I would definitely try to lock in and take advantage of it before it does come down, and hopefully it will get better. But with the economy improving, it's hard to say that rates will get better as we go. Basically, we'll have to kind of wait for a stock market correction and to help us out. All right, folks. Little too much information out there, but hope you guys have a great day, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. But right now, rates are about where we left off yesterday. If this trend continues to go downward, obviously we'll have pricing for the worst. We're only about 3 basis points before they would kind of tick into a worsening pricing for the worst. So we'll have a slight worsening price, and these are basically 12 basis points means like 12.12 of 1 point. So it's not huge, but it could uptick. It could make a difference of about 1/8%, depending on the pricing. All right, folks, have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. I hope you guys have we'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.